Welcome to the Visualize Meditations podcast, hosted by your friend Sasha Patil, a Chopra certified meditation teacher. The first step to creating the life of your dreams is to create a clear and compelling vision for what you want for the future. I'll be guiding you on visualization meditation so you can get clear on your deepest desires. Let's get started so you can turn your vision into a reality.
Hi, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Visualize Meditations podcast. It's your gal pal Sasha, and to paint the scene for you, I'm sitting on the floor in a phone booth at a co-working space about 2 hours outside of Osaka, right in Kobe, Japan. And this is where I have to record my meditation today. So, today we're going to be doing a meditation around bouncing back after a challenging time. This is inspired by me, but also my best friend. If you haven't listened to the Mastermind Moments podcast with my best friend Josh Glanville, go ahead and listen. But I just got off of that recording for our 50th episode, and he's going through a really hard time right now, and I'm just coming out of going through a difficult time, like physically and emotionally. So I figured the meditation I would create today is around bouncing back after a challenging time. Sometimes when you're stuck in the rut and when you're stuck going through what you're going through, it's really difficult to see your way through it. It's really difficult to get on the other side of it, and it just feels like an uphill battle. It feels like a climb, but you grow through what you go through. So that's kind of in what we're going to visualize today, is like coming out of a rough patch and growing through whatever that looked like. Without further ado, let's get started with the meditation. You can find yourself in a comfortable seated position with your eyes gently and safely closed. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, and emotions are completely normal. And if you feel them coming up for you, you can allow them to gently pass like a cloud in the sky. Come up for you, just know that it's a sign of stress release. And you can gently bring yourself back to the visualization with no judgments. I invite you to start this practice with some deep, cleansing breaths. Allow them to be the deepest breaths you've taken all day. We'll do the first couple together, then you can continue on your own. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Last one together. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. You can continue to breathe normally on your own. Visualize yourself starting a hike. You're about to climb up a mountain. What does it look like to be climbing up this mountain? Maybe it's steep. Maybe it's difficult and challenging. How does the weather feel? Really picture yourself climbing up this mountain and the challenge that you feel going to the top. Visualize each step and the difficulty you're experiencing going through this climb. What affirmations are you telling yourself as you're climbing and going through this challenge? What's motivating you to take the next step and the next? What does it feel like to be climbing this mountain, knowing that it's challenging, but that you're still persevering anyway? Visualize yourself. Get it closer to the top. Visualize yourself climbing with these last final pushes. Visualize yourself reaching the top of this mountain. What does the view look like? How does it feel to know you've reached the top? Visualize yourself there, taking a moment to pause and reflect. What does it look like? Picture it so clearly, it's as if you were watching a movie. What do you feel at the top of this mountain? As you reflect on the challenge it was to climb all the way up. Feel pride in yourself, accomplishment, joy, relief. Really sit in that feeling and let it sink in. Take in the view. Be present in this feeling, in the moment. Visualize yourself descending this mountain and noticing how easy it is after that big challenging climb up to the top. What does it look like to climb down with joy and pride and knowing you came out on the other side stronger? Picture it so clearly, it's as if you're watching a movie. And with each step down, allow this feeling of pride, joy to intensify. As you reach the bottom of the mountain, reflect on the journey. knowing that it was challenging, but it was worth it because you are stronger on the other side. So you reach the bottom of the mountain, turn around and look at what you climbed. Take a look back and reflect on the journey. And really sit in this feeling of strength and pride and joy. I invite you to close this practice with some deep cleansing breaths and continue to really sit in this feeling. Let it fill you up and radiate out of you. We can bring some gentle movement back into the body. You can wiggle the fingers, the toes, head and the shoulders. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. I hope you feel stronger and more joyful and pride in yourself. I feel like we grow through what we go through, and sometimes there's seasons of life where it's just a shitstorm, where everything's going wrong and nothing is happening the way you want it to, and everything is piling on and nothing is working out. And that happens. It's seasons of life, and it feels like sometimes when it rains it pours, but at the end of the day, like, it's hard to see it when you're in the moment, but you come out on the other side stronger every time. And you learn lessons through the hard challenges. You grow through the hard challenges. You appreciate the good times so much more. Life is truly a roller coaster. You can't have the highs without the lows. So I encourage you to do something right now in this state to turn this vision into a reality. Maybe it looks like taking care of your mental health, maybe taking care of your physical health, reaching out to a friend, taking care of something, focusing on what you can control. If something's bothering you in your life, is there a way that you can work on that thing? Is there something you can do to improve that situation? Do whatever you can in this moment. So guys, every Monday a meditation here. Every Wednesday an episode of the Mastermind Moments podcast with my best friend Josh Glanville. We are just coming up on a year of recordings. I believe November 27th is going to be 1 year anniversary of launching the podcast. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to record with my best friend for just about we've just recorded episode 50 today. And I'm so grateful to be able to sit down and have these great, meaningful chats with him. So if you haven't got a chance to listen, go ahead. It's mindset, it's goal setting, it's accountability, it's two best friends shooting the shit and just catching up weekly. And it's been a very grounding practice for both of us and very healing. So we've been having more guests on as well. And every Friday we have solo sessions here on this podcast where I chat about my lessons learned on the journey, interviewing friends, hosts, strangers, you name it. We are getting towards the end of the year, everybody. So it's pretty wild that I've been doing this for almost a year. I'm reaching 10 months in a couple of days. If you have any feedback for me, please let me know. And if you want to watch what I'm getting up to on my digital nomad journey, please feel free to follow along. My personal Instagram is @SashaBazis, SashaBazis. And please feel free to send me a DM with any feedback you have, any meditations you want me to do, or questions, you name it. I'm here for you. And we'll catch you guys next week on the Visualized Meditations podcast. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Visualize Meditations podcast. Please follow, subscribe, leave a review, all of the good things. If you want to connect more, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram @LivingYourVision. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, create the life of your dreams, and we will see you next week.